We are finally playing Anime Vanguard after a long time. I might, do another part. This is just part one and kinda new to pro. Of course, new to pro. So, anyway, make sure to subscribe, like, and let's just head directly into my progression. So, after joining the game, I tried to check how the map looks and see what is in my inventory because on the release of this game I spent some gems. Of course, it wasn't really playing anything. I just came in and spent some gems. So anyway, we got Vegeta, Obito, Sasuke as my mythics and bunch of legendaries and epics. My best unit was Vegeta because he's really OP for starters and story modes, of course. So after setting my team, I decided to head to the story mode to finish with the important part of the game. I'm gonna try to just make sure to do more of this content, bro. Kind of fun sometimes. I was trying to get familiar with the game, but it wasn't that different from AA, so it wasn't a big deal. So I went ahead and finished Act 1 and Act 6 pretty quickly because I'm built different, of course. Well, after finishing the Platinamic arc, I claimed all my rewards because man, I was really broke, so it is a normal thing to do, of course. I started the Sen Village arc and I didn't want to waste your time, so I time skipped like in anime to Act 6. And this was tough. He was tougher than me, but forgot that I'm the MC, so I defeated him. But after that, I took a long break from AV and returned to play at the Christmas update. I tried to redeem the codes, but didn't work because I was too low level. Sadly, so I just went to do a challenge to get some evolved material just in case for the future, then headed to the next arc, Double Dungeon, which was pretty easy. Act 1 wasn't a big problem, but the Act 6 tried to cause me some problem, but I was the GOAT. Still, I was ready for it, so I just crushed the competition. I did another challenge because I hate farming for Essence Stone, or I don't remember the name that correctly, and also collected more rewards for more gems. I leveled up my unit to prepare myself for the Shibuya arc. Shibuya Station, and I wasn't expecting a big increase in their health, but I was struggling on Act 1. But after that act, I went to a lobby, claimed some reward, and yeah, rolled some trades on Vegeta and Obito, then headed to Act 2, so it was pretty easy. Then I redeemed some code and also got Lancer and the farm unit. They are pretty good, so that's some good units added to my roster, of course. But after obtaining all these units, I couldn't do Act 4, so I went on my Evo arc, redeeming a code and summoning for Chosos on the banner. Also did some summoning on the Danadan banner, but failed miserably after getting L's right and left. Yeah, I decided to evolve Vegeta to finally get better at this game, but I headed to Plynamic again. For one reason, Sensu Beans, yes, to evolve Vegeta, of course. Then I went to check if I had enough evil material, but I was lacking a little bit more, so I went to get some more, of course, after grinding a little bit more. Story time. Let me just stop joking. We got all we needed, so I got some mid-stat too, kind of pain. And finally evolved my Vegeta. At this point, I was really tired, so I cannot just talk about this stupid thing anymore. then spending almost 50 trades on Vegeta, but I got nothing worth. And yeah, it was kind of a problem. And in the last three on Laser, which was pretty much useless. So after evolving Vegeta, I went back into Shibuya Station to get my revenge and yeah, finish the boss easily. It was really satisfying to like defeat that boss because yeah, he gave me some trouble. Maybe getting Toji in the future because I got the cursed room, but let me know in the comment section. Well, time for another one again. So then I tried to evolve Lancer but was needing a lot of essence toad but got the man and the myth himself Satoru freaking Gojo. But the evolution is a real pain. I also spent some trades on him but ended up getting nothing. Of course, same thing everywhere. I accidentally evil Lancer off camera, bruh. Yeah, that's a problem. But we tried to do the Gojo Infinite, but it was too much for me. Yeah, I was pretty much a noob at this time. So I did use the AFK chamber to get like 45k stars, or I don't know the name that much. Then spent it on the banner and ended up getting Ram, but I wanted Gogeta, yes, because I didn't have Aizen in A. Then I finally started farming the Christmas portal, and at the time I was only looking for one thing, which was a frozen star, something like that, to help like evil the Christmas unit, but it was a real pain to get. This is going to like prove how unlucky I am. So I used some skins and also tried the cosmetic system for the first time. I hoped to get more lucky. So I opened some gift and went to evolve area, trying to roll some trades again. And yeah, it failed miserably. What a tragedy. But right after that, I went to claim more rewards, and every last one is worth something. If you ask me, of course, then I continued with farming more and more portals and getting unlucky every single time. I was losing my mind at the time because no rise in log in these TD games. So I opened some gift, some more gifts, of course. And yeah, losing all those hope doesn't feel that satisfying, but the only thing I can do right now is just go to buy some evil material, of course, for future units. And yeah, wasn't a big deal. It will all be useful, so I won't buy another one. I also did a love photo with my friend just for the sake of it, and kept doing a few photos for the frozen store, but it was nowhere to be seen. So I tried to evolve Gojo to make my roster better than ever. But I saw the most broken unit on the banner, Saber. Yes, Saber is the most broken unit in Anime Vanguard, of course. If you don't know, I'm just letting you know. So I decided to summon her even though she was on the right side of the banner. I regret my decision because I ended up getting her. Of course I will. Because I had a lot of pain, but after getting her, I crafted her sword and checked her evolution requirement. Also leveled her up. For more damage, yeah, that's normal. Then I got her kills, then we were to get a decent stat, but because after I did, my friend make fun of it, but I did evil it, and yeah, I was quite broken. So I went ahead and do more Christmas portal and spent 4 treats and ended up getting nothing. But after getting an OP team, I decided to farm for Gojo, the man himself. That's glazing, but I don't care. Then I saw Archer on the banner. He is really good and OP as heck because yeah, bro, just nuke some type of nuga. I don't know, but he is really cool. So yeah, I wanted Sanjin too, but I couldn't get them because yeah, that was a pain, and I just ended up getting Archer and Medusa in the process. I claimed more rewards and level up my new my new units to go for Gojo Evil. Man, he wasn't easy to evil because I didn't know the right strategy. But after all, this time we finally got all things we needed, then bought the two six eyes or something like that to make Gojo the goat and finish. Yeah, and yeah, and ended up evolving it to get his peak damage. I did the word line to word 7 off camera, but we will finish that soon. Yeah, not in this video, but pretty soon. But at the end, we got and also meta units like Gojo, Saber, Lancer, and Vegeta. If this video gets only 2 likes, I'll make another one, of course. And yeah, this is the end of the video. I know many people didn't expect it to be like 30 minutes, but hey, this is me and Cyber getting out of the studio. Not a studio, but